back with another quick unboxing. Today we are doing basically another Glock clone, I guess you could say. It is the Rock Island Armory DY9. Like I said, I'm in Maryland, so this is new to our approved list. So it is available for purchase for those of you that are in Maryland. So we will take a look at, get her down, get me out of the way. So, this is the 9mm DY9. Pretty nice. So a lot of us may not have, I'm sure you might have heard of Rock Island Armory, but you definitely haven't heard of Deere Arms. But they've been around since 1998, and they are going through Rock Island right now. The DY9 is a 9mm, like I said, semi-auto. It's a striker fire pistol. Comes in a 10 or 15 round capacity. Pretty good feel. Again, if you like that Glock slide and Glock handle, then this is definitely a budget option for you. It's 23.6, 24 ounces in weight unloaded, 6.9 inches long, and a 3.86 barrel. Comes with the True Glow fiber optics, what a lot of guns are going to now. So you can see the green and red there, just to make it a little bit easier for sighting. Definitely a good budget first pistol for somebody if they're looking. I think they run in about a $300 range, maybe a little bit cheaper. Definitely cheaper through us. It's got the anti-drop trigger in there. It's a 5.65 to a 6.5 pound trigger pull, but it's got the safety on the inside to stop it from, if it falls, it should definitely not go off on you. It does take Glock 17 mags. They supposedly work in here, so I guess Pro mags would work as well. Excuse me. And because it's closely considered a Glock clone, so I've just been saying Glock clone. I like the texturing. It definitely looks kind of basic, the texturing, but it feels really good in your hand. And you can get a nice grip on that. Nice big magazine well, so good for those reloads if need be. Does come with a cleaning kit and a couple extra back straps. I believe there are 4 different back straps that just screw on. Gonna drop that. So again, this is something that I always talk about. A lot of people don't even change, but you should definitely go through and check what back straps are in there or what side straps are in there, and see if a different back strap gives you a better grip on your gun, better help with recoil, and a little bit more pinky pressure if you have that leverage on the back there of the firearm. So definitely check that out. It's good that this one comes with a couple. Looks like it's pretty easily interchangeable. Just 2 little screws in there to take that off. Got that Picatinny rail on there, so you can put your lights or whatever other accessories you like to accessorize on there. I would assume also, since it's a Glock clone, it might fit most of the Glock accessories on the inside. I'm not a super fan of these type of takedown levers. You can't really get a good sight of that takedown lever, but I hate the double-sided pull-down takedown levers that we use now, but Again, a lot of weapons of this type and clone types have those, so some of you are probably used to that. Really light. Again, that 23 ounces doesn't feel heavy at all. It's got your placement parts that are also textured, which I also like. I teach in my classes that you should be able to have a spot to put your hand, and it just makes sense. And that's why those things are there. And that texture on the side looks like it'll display some water for you too. The arrow's going down, so that is definitely a good thing. It's got the polymer frame with the black plates that we did go over. This is the Coyote and black model. It also comes in a black and gray. This slide is pretty heavy duty. It does provide some weight, so even though it does feel light because of the polymer frame, that metal slide makes it feel, gives it enough weight so that you can handle it well without thinking you don't have anything in your hands. It does, I believe, I didn't check, but correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it does come in an optics ready version. This one is obviously not, and that would be the cheaper of the two. But if it came with an optic plate or an interchangeable optic plate, that would probably make the price go up just a little bit. But again, looking at $200 to $300, then that is not really a bad deal. No other safety features on this one that jump out at me. But again, for the price and from what I've read, it shoots very, very well. Definitely something you might want to get your hands on. Well, let me know. Pretty boxy in the trigger guard, but again, it does have some cutouts there where you can put your fingers on if that's what you do to control your recoil. Nothing underneath, so you know that pressure point right there that sits on the top of that finger is flat. I like it. So you Marylanders out there, go ahead and get ready. If you're looking for a handgun to take out to the range, something inexpensive to conceal carry, this may be it. The DY9 from Dara Arms out of Rock Island Armory. Let me know what you think. If you shot it already, leave that in the comments and let other people know how it is. This one is sold. If you are looking for one, feel free to reach out. We can see what we can do for you. And as always, thank you, fam. See ya in the next video. Like and subscribe if you can. That'd be great. Appreciate you.